Hey all, I run a home office here and I am always in the need for some great ballpoint pens. And I came across a set on Amazon that I was really impressed with by this company Kasimir. And these are 0.5 millimeter extra large capacity ballpoint pens. So let's talk through some of the features that caught my eye when I was checking these out. But I love that this also comes with 12. So this is a long-lasting set for a lot of good showcase, use points. And I've got a couple pieces of paper here, different types, different styles, different thicknesses. So after we showcase them, pull them out of the box here, let's go ahead and just try writing some stuff on these three examples, and maybe we can show you what it looks like using these, so you can decide if it's a great look. First off, these also look great for like students. For the simple fact that this has what they're saying is a massive ink capacity. It's supposed to have over 1 mile of writing and holds actually 3 times more than a typical pen on terms of ink. So that's really cool. We're supposed to also have a really nice ultra pure, intense black to it. And it's a nice high purity formula of the ink is what they're saying. So we're going to just check all that out with some different styles and depths of paper. This is also supposed to be a fast drying and clean set. The ink is supposed to not smudge. We're also supposed to not have any hand stains, which is kind of nice if you're like a big note taker. And just supposed to work really well on just about any type of paper, hopefully. I thought that was awesome. We also have a smooth titanium alloy tip. So it's supposed to glide really well, keep it smooth. The consistent flow of the ink is going to be a really cool thing. Not supposed to skip, and it's supposed to continue working even if you haven't used them for a while. So I thought that was really cool. And then finally, we have a nice little visible ink window on these. So you should be able to check how much longer you got on a pen before you need to look at getting another one out of the box here. So enough of that. Let's pull them out and see what they're looking like. So when they come to you, I love this setup too, because you could put this in like your arts and crafts box or something, or this will fit in your dorm and you could just grab one and go. I really love that setup there. That is a cool pen. Dang. Okay, so let's just get 2 of these out. But like I said, there's 12, so pretty sweet. First things first, really nice size on the right. I'm pretty stoked about that. Let's just move our camera here so we can actually showcase maybe some writing, huh? So we've got this little meter here, which is pretty cool. And we've got 100%, 50%, 0%. So you can see how much ink is in there. And you can see how thick that module is for holding the ink. That's really cool. We have a standard spring load on the front. And it looks like these all come with a protective tip as well, which is really cool because if you pull it out of the box and you don't use it yet, I like that you can preserve it for as long as possible. This also says 0.5 on the top. We have a like shirt pocket, pin pocket holder that's pretty nice and effective. That's nice and stiff. That's cool. I really love the size of the pen. I'm about 6'1", 185 pounds. If that kind of helps you decide, but it's a pretty thick pen. It's kind of coming up on the size of my finger there. So really nice comfort zone for writing. Now, we've showed you 2 of them, but that's basically what they look like. So pull that out. Let's pull this little tip off of it. And let's just give it a go and see how it goes. So you can kind of see some of that. Hopefully I can give you a good visual of that pointer there, just so you can see it. But really nice sharp point. That's pretty cool. And wow, I'm really impressed by that. So the first thing I've got is like a classic note paper. Hey, writes right out of the gate. That's really cool. Check this pen out. Woo! Okay, so honestly, a really nice, fine, clean, dark line to these. That's really cool. And you can see that it doesn't take a lot. It really does start right out of the gate. So I really love how snappy and responsive this pen is. That's really cool. So we showed some normal paper. Let's show like maybe a little bit of a thicker paper here, like a note book. And again, let's just do maybe the same thing. Here is that pen. These are really nice. And we'll draw a star this time. This is one of the smoothest pens I've ever used. Like they said on there, this is a little bit more high quality. It's not skipping on the ink, which is really cool. It's a nice, clean size to the thickness too. I really appreciate that. The final thing I've got here is just this little piece of paper that came with the product, and it's very thin, so let's just check that out just for some difference on how it looks. Oh yeah, that is really nice. So that doesn't fade, it doesn't mess up at all. Sometimes when I've done ballpoint pens, that just would not hold up at all. And you can see it's got a really nice clean set of lines, no skipping. It was super easy to write with. I'm honestly really surprised by all that. That is some high quality pen work. So this is ready to rock for just about any version of writing, note-taking, writing orders, outlining stuff, getting prepped for class. Maybe you need to write a handwritten letter. This is going to be a very reliable pen, and the fact that you get 12 of them is awesome. On top of being able to keep up with how much you've got left in the tab. So very impressive pens, huge capacity, easy to write with, really nice high quality ink, no complaints at all. Hopefully this showcase helped you.